It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Now the first carry for Clinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Darts out of the shotgun. Throwing the out route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Dart going to throw again. On the move, headed right. Catch made over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the gun, here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll run here on first down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. And with the gun this time, here's Dart. He brings it in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
It's on target to Johnson. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Watch twins.
Design quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Here's a screen for Tootin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
to number 23. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defense.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready? Smash, smash. Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Levis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Giants 14. Vikings nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. On 3rd down, here's Tootin. We'll have the 1st down and even more. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Little text on the extra point. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Judkins up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Another game to Judkins. Still going inside the 35. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-point lead.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Levis with a point after. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. So we're down inside of 2 minutes to play now in our opening half. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Here's McCarthy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Play action, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Rose caught. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Tootin will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
70 Lions.
Darts out of the shotgun. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Darts. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Vikings have recovered.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
2nd and 7.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. This one's caught. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Little knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
A throw left side finds Johnson. No one's around him. He's got space. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. His 2nd rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, this is something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. My passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Tootin headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 25 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Back to the air, McCarthy. Buying some time right. Looking slant route complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. And more importantly, go exploit it.
1st and goal. Here's Tootin. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Tootin again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Tootin. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. McCarthy to throw for it. Catch made. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Judkins running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here starts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He finds Johnson. Running down the left side. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. That runs defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 18. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Vikings ball. We'll see if they can come up with something here and stave off elimination. Second down now, 7 to go. We send a man in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up there.